Hey, I'm Callie Lewis. I'm back from San Francisco. You're watching Geek Brief TV, and this is brief number 19. Researchers at the University of Texas have created methanol-powered artificial muscles for use in robotics and prosthetics. Ray Bauman, a nanotechnologist at UT Dallas, hey, go Dallas, go Dallas, go, go, go Dallas, sorry, I grew up there, says, one day you could find yourself sitting in a bar next to a humanoid robot who has taken a shot of vodka to give himself the energy to go to work. Oh my god, that is exactly how I power Neil.
Maybe that's gin, not vodka.
Oh.
It would work, but...
Well, then I suck. One of the biggest challenges in robotics is that robots have to be powered by electricity, which usually comes in the form of batteries that have to be charged. These new fuel cell muscles convert chemical energy to mechanical movement. One type of muscle is made from a nickel titanium memory wire coated in a platinum catalyst. It's shaped so that it can expand and contract. When fumes of methanol, hydrogen, and oxygen pass over the platinum coating, the chemical reaction warms the wire and makes it contract just like muscle tissue. When the flow of fuel stops, the muscle expands. The next challenge the team faces is figuring out how to control the flow of fuel in practical prosthetic applications. And since the wire muscle can generate 100 times the force of a natural muscle the same size, you want to be able to control it. And now, a sponsored wardrobe change. Okay, so funny story. We get this email from Podshow about a promotion they're doing with GoDaddy.com. They gave me a promo code to pass on to friends of the show. When you register domain names at GoDaddy.com and type in the code GB3, think Geek Brief and the number 3, you get your .com for $6.95 rather than the standard $8.95. And part of what you spend goes to support the production of Geek Brief. So check this out. Neil, the disembodied voice over there, is a GoDaddy.com addict. He's used our GB3 code 7 times in the last 3 days, which brings our list of domain names registered at GoDaddy to 35, 21 of which are pointed at Geek Brief. Please use our GB3 promo code at GoDaddy.com if you're in the market for a domain name. You get a great deal and it supports the brief. Gateway announced a new all-in-one desktop PC called the Profile 6. It integrates all the components of a traditional desktop, including an LCD monitor and stereo speakers in a single unit. Okay, I know what you're thinking. iMac killer, right? Not quite. Instead of competing with Apple's impeccable design standards, Gateway is going in the opposite direction. They've decided to build what may be the most horrible-looking PC money can buy. Now, they promise this thing is highly serviceable, but in the PC market, I'd rather have one of these. The small form factor Kapsel Media Center can be positioned horizontally, vertically, or on the wall. Its shell is made out of quality ceramics. It runs Windows Media Center Edition, but if you can live with the DRM, this cutie is worth a look. How many digital photos do you have? Well, Riya is offering a photo search service to help you manage them. It incorporates facial and text recognition technology. You download an application that uploads your photos into the system. It offers you thumbnails of the faces in your photos, and you train it by telling it who the people are. It begins to recognize those same faces and auto-tag other photos that have the same people in them. You choose whether you want the photos to be private or public, and then when you're searching for a photo of your daughter, type her name and all the photos she's in will come up. It also recognizes text in photos, so you could snap a picture of a business card and the text on that card would be searchable. The application is in the alpha testing stage and it does more than I have time to tell you about. They're looking for user input, so if you're into digital photography and you like influencing tech, checking out Riya is worth your time. Okay, I'm out of time. I want to thank everyone at Podshow for your hospitality. If you're a podcaster or a podcast fan, you're going to love what these guys are doing. It goes beyond anything I've imagined for the medium. We'll be releasing my interview with Adam Curry this weekend, so stay subscribed, okay? Some of you think you saw Neil on Adam's My Day at Podshow video. Now, there were about 20 guys in the video, so I'm not quite sure why you think one of them is him. Someone pointed out that not all of you know you can post comments at geekbrief.tv. If you email me or post a comment, you'll get a response from me. It may take a few days, but it's extremely important for me to make this medium a two-way dialogue. So, there are 5 ways you can support the production of Geek Brief. You can vote for the show at podcastalley.com. You can rate the show and subscribe in iTunes. You can donate $3 to our ramen noodle, but really the money goes towards paying off equipment fund. You can tell a friend about the show, or you can register your domain name at GoDaddy.com using promo code GB3. Now say it with me, GB3. GB3. You got it. All right, good job. I'm Callie Lewis, your fearless leader.
Another Podshow video podcast. Stick it on your screen.